Superpower and how to prepare for the next interview. For the last 2 decades, I've conducted a large number of interviews, and whether it was building a brand new team from scratch in India and filling senior manager roles in various locations, my favorite business I asked for each interview, what is your superpower? The reason for this is it's already unfold a relationship that's person with themselves and the level of confidence they want to inspire people to fall differently about themselves. Truly believe in one of the such of superpower, and sometimes it's not just me. Recruiting is a vast scenario that has been used to take place from various aspects. We forget our dreams and being superheroes. In some culture, we actually preluded when thinking about ourselves in that way. So instead of asking to beat now who should we hire you, the question is I like to version it out. How should you spark the joy between the person and bring them to think about themselves in different teams? And reaction to these questions have already risen up being prices. The smiles of people faces the immediate release in stress and childlike spark in their eyes that make my day. I break into the few steps below the research of the company the research and deals with the reflection and creativity, the practicing of skills and your questions in interviews. Research a few days so that you will be know what is the interview details and prepare a type of question to the candidates. You should really spend time with knowing job descriptions and craft a written job description. Nobody posts things rather than forward and means something about the job description. If there is something you need to understand, Google it, ask peers, and break it down into pieces so you will figure it out the role. Ask ChatGPT, and definitely ask the recruiter or pre-screening and follow recruiter. They can really show a lot of plenty of articles and about the type of questions where you find a nice post and you have to organize a lot of questions and find more. The company. When I prepare for interviews, there are vast research about the company. Know what the company did and the functions, their values, not specifically spelled out, and some assumptions based on the information you find. Their culture, their product offerings, and all the spread understand in and out of the business. The risk of dealing with the company, and you will be able to deal with the role you take. Anything that you can find on the internet and ask within the company, or Google it with ChatGPT and really skim on the page of your website. Financial statement. Let's talk about the financial background and ask means the works is their thing, no matter what and which stage your career is set in. This type of statement understand upon companies are taking looks in themselves about the financial statements. So if the company does not publish the financial statements, find the most recent one, read through them and usually suggest the biggest risk and the biggest projects that are the biggest challenges. Media. I Googled the company itself asking about the media and its ratings, how curiously the employees have been working and written about the company, and the value system that has been driven. If you find an article in a different language, do not miss the information. Do not forget to make notes. Our brain capacity is the must, and if you forget, you can see something in what add conspire, which is important. You can be able to write it down. This is also a step where you need to understand yourself and actually want to work for a company or not. Thank you. And your superpower. Now this is a favorite step based on information and tend to crafting and yourself and fit with the company. Now this is a tricky piece you've been trying to figure it out and the necessity of the information. It is almost like when you import as a black writing pill, the candidates were